Welcome back, everyone. We got top 3 losers finals, grand finals coming your way for Rivals of Aether. And what a day it has been so far. What a banger of a tournament we've had on our hands.
So many Game 5s, so many enormous upsets. I mean, if you had told me this is what the top 4 was going to be, I would have just laughed at you. Or I would have put a lot of money betting on the other side. I would be losing a lot of money if I was side betting today.
And the thing is, we've had a bunch of upsets, and even the sets that went as expected, they were so close. We got to see so much of the potential of the players in the Midwest. So, I mean, it's been fantastic, and we're not done. We still got, we got potentially 3 more sets, at least 2. And
I have to get over to the Melee stream at 4, and I know I've told everybody else here this. If we do get that reset, we might be getting a different person to cover for me for that final spot, and that's okay.
I got solo comms, no worries.
We would always rather have more rivals than it be good for my schedule personally. This is how you know I don't write the script. That's G-Pick's job.
G-Pick.
Yep.
You're out there scheming, controlling the Rivals of Aether behind the scenes.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's Dan. Some people think it's Steven. It's actually Nick.
The devs G-Pick parentheses.
Yes. Well, that's how they get away with, like, some of the stranger choices.
Yeah.
Because no one expects it to be someone who's not, like, you have to look through some of the back scenes before you realize who's actually pulling the strings.
So yeah, I think we got a little note there that Sparx was in his Strive pool and he had to play a set over there because Sparx made it out of
what's happened?
He made it out of pools in Strive.
Good, because I mean I knew that happened. I've been making the Chipotle burrito jokes and then remembered that the all-in community tournaments don't get those.
Yeah.
So, but Sparx made it out of pools in Strive, which means Sparx is already a burrito champion, which is really the winners in my book.
If we do see the Crag again, I hope it's Burrito Crag.
Yes.
That'd be so
it's
perfect.
Only fitting.
Yeah. But no, we got losers finals here. Doots versus Sparx.
It is actually enormous shout-outs to Chipotle. I know they're not sponsoring this specifically, but a huge sponsor of Combo Breaker.
Yeah,
Gave away over 1,000 free burritos yesterday because of how many people made it out of pools with so many games.
Shout-outs to everyone who's making this possible.
So many burritos. Yeah. Also all the other sponsors. I just think the burritos are very
It's
funny.
fantastic.
It's a great activation. Enough with that. Let's talk about Sparx and Doots. Doots, the person who sent Sparx to losers in the first place.
That is insane to me. I wonder if it was with the Elliana.
I think the Ellie was there for a bit, and then everyone in the crowd was like, you know what? Especially, I was talking with Bookworm.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, this is a god-awful matchup for Ellie. And I was like, actually, that makes sense on paper now that I think about it.
All right. You see Doots looking for down tilt up air. You can get a lot of confirms even at high percents as Orcane. If you get the DI right.
Oh, my God, I love that read. The wrap falls, gets the wrap, calls out that you're trying to get out of it with a panic option, and then reads the roll with 3 levels of Yomi. I love that so much.
How is Doots alive right now?
There
we go.
Never mind. Is not alive anymore.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I've done my job as a commentator.
Yes. As long as we point something out that's immediately inaccurate, that's how you know we're doing a good job.
Of course. Double dunk. No air dodge here for Doots, and that's it. What a clean second stock. Insane here from Sparx.
If you watch that and you're like, oh, it looks like an SD, that is Sparx systematically cutting off so many options and resources. That is what we call a forced error.
Yes. You got nothing. With no puddle, no jump, no air dodge.
Yeah. One at a time, I'm taking away all of your possibilities, and I'm just going to say, all right, you're just going to fall to your death now.
That's the thing about Maypul Forwarder in particular. That angle, that just diagonal down, it's so awkward.
Yeah.
It's so awkward to recover from. And it leads it to itself. But yeah, this is clinic right now. Down strong
really
is not going to do it.
Yeah. Maybe this goes a little bit of a charge.
All right.
Sparx has so much to play with. There's so much space.
And again, we're seeing here from Doots, when someone's off stage, it's just, try and press a button. Try and call out them as they're getting back on stage. But that just does not work against this caliber of player.
Yep. I feel like Doots may have surprised Sparx in the first set, but this, at least current level Sparx right now feels like, no, you got me set 1. I know what I need to do here.
I mean, Sparx has just been on fire in the losers round.
I will say, Doots, that was not Doots' first win on Sparx.
Yeah.
That was Doots' first win at a regional or a major level thing, but that was Doots has gotten some sets in locals before.
That makes sense. In the online brackets, all of that.
Yeah.
Rivals has a pretty healthy online scene. You know,
very healthy online
the devs do their job to support it, and there's a bunch of community tournaments as well.
Yep, this is literally part of the Grassroots League.
Yeah.
I know we're not online, but there's the official Rivals Championship Circuit, RCS. But there's also a Grassroots League, which is for stuff like this, or Invincible, or those all right, this isn't at a SmashCon, or not at one of those enormous big multi-game Smash majors, but it is a big fighting game tournament. We're going to get some furry fighters out here.
The furriest of all.
Which is, actually impressive.
Yeah, honestly speaking, in 2023, that's a feat.
Yeah. No. Oh,
okay.
Wait, what?
It's jab. There's
I was
jab
going to say, that was just a very weird looking trade.
Yeah.
You got wrapped, but not before I hit you out of it.
Yeah. Maypul wobbles are not real.
No, they're not.
They're not real at all. You can jump out of them. You can jab if they're going for something really unsafe. You got options, but Sparx,
they're not real. But man, when you hit 5 of them in a row, you feel like you're a god.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're I have read every single thing you've done for the last year.
And talking with Hoppy, it's once you get the read on how people just go out at disadvantage, if there's someone who has a roll habit, if there's someone who does that and doesn't jump, you just do it until they change.
Finally change.
And
some people just won't.
And the thing is, if you do get them to change, then suddenly they're playing in a way that they're not comfortable with, and you're able to get a lot more off that as well because they make even more mistakes. And Sparx, God, he's just on fire.
If there's anything Sparx is good at, it is making you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, gets away. Let's see here.
I want to say tech roll in this game is so bad because there's a lot of characters that can do an option to cover no tech or tech away and then react to you rolling in and still cover you before your action.
Yeah.
And we saw that right there.
Watching someone die off of a tech roll read is a very common occurrence.
Yeah, and it's it doesn't even have to be a read. That's the messed up thing.
Tech roll
is you can cover literally everything.
See, you can cover everything if you're good. If you're me, it does have to be a read. So I'm oh, I could cover everything. Or I could cover one option really hard.
This is what happens when you get to 30. No reaction tech chase for you anymore.
No.
A Mango can do it. Why can't you, Wisely?
That's, I don't know. I spec'd into commentary, I guess. I messed up. I didn't learn about fighting games until I was already out of in my senior year of college.
Understandable. And again, that fair angle is so awkward. This is 2-0 for Sparx. I mean, Doots put in so much work to get here, but this is looking rough.
You beat Sparx once. Can you beat him again? But also, will Sparx let you beat him again? It's kind of more what this feels like. I think Sparx put up a wall. Also, Sparx, we said Sparx got out of pools at Strive. Sparx' actual bracket now is at 4. So Sparx has to win this tournament very fast.
Oh my god.
I have to go commentate Melee. Sparx has to go be good at another video game. And if Sparx doesn't do that in time, either DQs or has to...
I mean, someone's got to go to them, right? But
yeah.
I mean, if Doots gets the reverse 3-0, that's all you need.
Yeah.
You're still screwed because that means we have to game 5.
Yeah, no, if Sparx wins or we go to a game 5, I don't think I have time for the bracket reset. You all do. We'll get someone else. We'll get Wobbles or someone on.
All right, so first stock here for Doots. Signs of life. You need it. This is you're on your last leg right now, but
yeah,
look at
I don't know how much longer this sign. There's a heartbeat, but it's getting a little slow even now.
And I mean,
let's see.
All right, you double down strong. That hit?
I don't know why you went for up strong anyways, but yeah, apparently that hits. That's gross.
All right, I mean, that's a mental boom right there. It's how the hell did that connect?
Hey, that happens in every game of Rivals. So I saw that there were some people who aren't familiar with Rivals talking about the music. I'm just going to say this stage's music is the best music in the game. New Jules Veil goes so hard. Or Neo Jules Veil. Okay, let's see here.
Dudes want you see the strong
yes,
attack. It's C-stick. This is literally what Zaro does is Zaro just swings the C-stick in a random direction and you see why.
You don't know where I'm going, I don't know. Wait, no, it's the other way around. If I don't know where you're going, you don't know either. Yeah.
Some variation. And yeah, so now we see a bit of a lead here for Doots again. Like,
oh, this is that forward air. Say it's a bit of a lead, but it's not a ton yet.
Back air.
Oh my God.
Reverse fair. Oh, you love to see that,
yeah.
but not able to get much more, but the damage is still great. You take that any day of the week.
I think that was the only way to get that extension, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else that would have been. All right, Doots gets one on the board.
Yeah.
All right. You see the little nod of like, okay, I'm still in this. I can still play.
All right, and I mean, it's 2 of Sparks' counter picks, though. Like, that's... Again, didn't we see the same story? Haven't we seen this tale before where, like, Sparks, when he has the counter picks available to him, like, he doesn't mess him up. Like, we saw the rock ball pick.
We talked about how a lot of people in Rivals just do stage counter picks based on vibes and emotions.
Yeah.
No, Sparks thinks.
Yeah.
Sparks chooses what is best for this matchup at this time.
I wonder if we see the rock wall again. Because, like, that was such a solid showing in the last set. But no.
Immediately goes to the castle.
Shovel Knight DLC stage.
Yes. I started saying that. I was like, I forget what this version of the stage is called.
Triple Pond, but shiny.
Yeah, but I meant I forget what
the no, I do too, honestly.
I need to play this game still. Yeah. I've been meaning to play Shovel Knight, the actual game Shovel Knight, for years now. I know I would love it.
Ooh, good parry. Good DI, though, on that reverse side B. Because, like, you DI in on that, you're going into Lily, your stock is gone.
Oh, if that had actually like, hit without Doots falling out of it, I think we just confirmed that it would go off the top.
Oh, so close.
God, it's DI in. If DI in, it happened.
Yep. All right, so what's the mix-up here? Reverse fair, gonna get Doots back on stage. Okay, down tilt down is strong. Doots, just when we thought, you know, just when we thought it was over.
I don't have time for you to make a comeback. How dare you not think about me and my schedule?
I love these recoveries from Doots.
Yeah.
It's been so
Doots'
good.
recoveries have been fantastic the entire time. We saw that one early on in the other set, even.
Yeah. Yeah, just like
where it's like I think everyone and their mom thought that Doots was going to be huddling over.
Oh no! Oh no! Not like this. You looked away to explain it. Sparks fell off stage and just died.
Yes. No. I saw that part.
Okay.
I didn't see what happens, and I guess it was not a forced error.
Yeah.
It was just
literally blink and you miss it. Yeah.
The Doots is going to run away with it.
Yeah. I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
This is your ticket to making it to Grand Finals, and you hate to see that, but you'll take it.
Oh, you'll take that every day of the week.
All right, here we go.
I actually love that. No like raw hit was gonna go there, but instead of the like, if I get the wrap wobble, I'm able to get just enough damage, but now it'll kill. Doesn't actually confirm. Orcane Bear, barely gets clipped out of it.
Number 2.
All right. Sparks is making it a little bit more interesting than I was expecting.
Well,
I think.
Wait, are they talking about the strive pool?
A little bit more interesting than Sparks was expecting too. Shoutouts to the TO, whose name I will never be able to pronounce correctly. I always want to say Aztecs.
Yeah.
And I know it's like.
Ateozic. I just call him Aztec, and he's fine with that.
Oh, I know. That's the problem. Yeah. Is that I'm like, I know you won't tell me I'm wrong, but I know it's wrong.
Wait, throwing for strive is based? I don't think Sparks
I don't think this is throwing. I think this is Sparks. I think this is 1. Sparks hit a little bit of a hiccup. And 2, Doots absolutely capitalized on it. Absolutely. I think I see who we've got in the wings to cover for me, too. You're all in for a treat. It'll be good.
All right. Game 5.
Lily's in the mix. Whenever Lily and Puddle, or like Lily and SoundCloud
are
in the same spot, that's what I am a big fan.
But yeah, game 5 after what we were sure was a 3-0 for Sparx.
Oh, this is looking like an easy 3-0. Doots said absolutely not. I'm not letting you be good at 2 games right now. You got to prove that you're good at 1 first.
And I mean, you have to account for the SDs. That's the important thing is like, yes, this has been a comeback, but Sparx just has to reel it in. And if he keeps playing as solid as it was in the first couple games without those unforced errors.
Yes, usually Sparx is great at playing patient. Sparx is great at, like, I don't need to overextend here. I can just let you feel like I've given you just enough room to screw up. And instead, this is...
Maybe it's
Sparx
an nerve.
got a little antsy.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, just a raw up special there.
All right. 2 stocks apiece. Sparx, again, he's going so hard for these edge guards.
Okay.
Puddle is there, though.
There's nothing you can do other than puddle that deep. And not with a Maypul already off stage at you, in your face.
But I think that's fine, because, like, look at the damage lead right now for Sparx. Like, he's chilling. It's fire capital.
And that's
like,
a big deal.
Yeah. Like, you can lame this out as much as you want. And, I mean, against Orcane, you kind of have to sometimes.
I mean, Orcane's going to, like, I got a puddle, I can make some bubbles, and you're like, okay, I have to respect that, but to respect it, I have to play lame now.
All right, down to just a couple of jabs, just wait and see.
Honestly, really smart there.
Yeah.
What's Orcane going to do?
We do see Sparx, he's trying to, like...
Oh, the up air keeps falling out of it.
He's trying to contest Orcane in the air, and, like, you don't do that. That's not what you do. Orcane has back air. Orcane has an air. Like, you gotta have that bit of patience. And maybe this game 5, maybe the nerves of the reverse 3-0.
I like the spending wrap to just get back on the stage, maintain your position. Gets another tag on.
Oh. These are so close. These multi-hits are just not connecting. Down tilt up air closes out the second stock.
Doots has a lead, very high percent, but this is game 5. If Doots is able to get 2 different sets on Sparx, that is enormous. Sparx is saying, not on my watch, though. This is game 5, last stock. Winner goes home. Or loser goes home. What am I talking about?
Sparx could have got Lily out, but he taunted. And so, I mean, for what could have been a strong start, now it's a lot more even, but he's making it work.
The mental damage or something like that. That's what you tell yourself.
It's not worth it for the physical damage. Look at the percents. We're dead even.
Yeah, losers walking home, or maybe going to a strife pool, one of the 2. Let's see. Oh my God, gets a hit.
There.
This is the first strong opening either of them gotten in like 30 seconds.
But he disengages, and that's what, again, game 5, your tournament on
Terrible
the line.
DI.
It's fine. He's got tether. It's okay.
I don't know if it's fine.
Oh, wait,
I don't know if it's fine.
It might not be. Down
It is
up
not
strong.
fine. Doots takes 2 sets over Sparx. That was Doots' biggest win ever, and then it repeats it later in bracket.
I can't believe the turnaround we saw there from Doots.
That was a reverse 3-0 to get there, too.
We had Sparx and Bookworm here. Grand Finals is Wowwells and Doots.
Not to say this because spoilers, she's about to come on screen and replace me. Bookworm got 9th. Like this.
Hi, Bookworm. I love you. You did great.
Like, this bracket is wild. With that, thank you all so much. I had a great time hanging out on the Yipes channel. I'm Wisely. You can find me at Wisely if you